Now that's what I call a fucking shitty die. Compost shit. Big fucking barrel. An empty fucking shitter container. Clean top. Added ventilation. It's redneck fucking shitter Monday, motherfuckers. Stay tuned. Hey, what's up, everybody? This is fucking Fallen Disaster, or Fallen Master of Disaster, and we're talking about some hot shit here. What are we talking about? It's a compost fucking shitter, alright? First, you need a big ass container, like a garbage can or something. I suggest you take a big ass thick plastic one, like fucking Rubbermaid here. So, one thing you want to do is make sure you have something on top, you know, something kind of cushion or something to kind of seal this motherfucker down. And one crucial fucking thing, the first thing we should talk about is ventilation. It's important, and on your shitter, in which you do sit down and take a shit, you need a fucking air vent, some sort of. So what I used here is pretty fucking simple. It's a piece of fucking, an elbow for plumbing, alright? And what I did is let a fucking piece of pipe in there, and I let it stick out from within, like from inside, and just use the sort of a foamy bushing around it. And honestly, for this type of shit, if you want to make it real fucking simple, use a piece of pipe for electric circuits, because they got a piece on the other end you can just screw on it like a nut and it'll hold it in place. And what I did here is pretty fucking simple. You can use a nylon sock, you could use a piece of cloth, you could use a string like that. But honestly, what I did is pretty simple. Is I just used a fucking Costco bag, reusable bag. These fuckers, they got like this extra pocket nobody ever fucking uses. So I cut down a fucking piece, and I just put it on top of this little fucking ABS plumbing adapter, and that's it. Stays in place. You got your ventilation, everything's good. That's the way that shitter works. Fill it up. Time to take shit, shovel down a scoop of dirt in it. You can keep a container filled up with dirt right next to your shitter. So every time you're done, you just take one scoop for one poop. It's like that. No need for more than that unless you're taking giant fucking Hulk size shit. So what I just do is dig a hole in the ground, make it fit in there, and you can build all kind of little fucking shitter shit if you want. I had time to do this before prison. I was pretty fucking lonely. I didn't have much to do, so that's how I built mine. But you know, anything works. So back to the fucking shitter's principal compartment. What you need is a regular fucking toilet seat. Now what you want to do to make sure it stays on top of your wood or a plastic cover. If you got the plastic cover, it comes with the fucking the garbage. I suggest you use that. Just fucking cut a hole in it. You mount that motherfucker on top of it. Make sure it's stable and solid. You don't fall your ass in it, you know. And that's pretty much how shit gets done, right? And now to make sure that shit sits in place, I suggest you use other screws than the regular ones that comes with it. These are cheap and plastic and always wobbles and fuck up. So you can use some small little bushings, or you can make your own washers with something you can find in your recycle bin, like bottle caps. And if you want to push it to the next level or something, you know, once you do your plate, you have your hole fitting. What I use is a pen just to, you know, trace the contour on both sides. This one is the toilet seat. The other side, what I use with the pen for is the top of the garbage can. Make sure that hole you do fits all in. You have a good place to stock your package in it. So I put some tape. Don't want my dick to have some fucking wood chars in it. And same for my ass, I guess, right? So you keep that cushiony and you know, slicky or something. Make sure nothing sticks out. And if you want to push it to the next level or something, make sure that shit stays stable in there. You can always, where you put your holes at, you can put one piece underneath it where you're gonna put your holes, like that, you know. And on the other side, you do the same thing, but the difference is if it's on the other side, let's say you're gonna have this underneath, put that shit in reverse, and you put your toilet seat on it. Make sure everything fits. You can open it up, see that you're in. You got your comfy spot, because if you go down there, you got this on your fucking dick. Shit, you know. So you put it where it fits good. And you close that motherfucker down. You see where these motherfuckers are? Well, that's when the magic comes in, because you either just fucking screw that shit straight on that motherfucking piece there, or if you want, your plate underneath it. Well, you have another plate, probably similar size. You can put it on top of these here. So when you screw through it, it's gonna kind of, you know, kind of compress the two parts from the top and underneath it, squeezing your fucking toilet seat in between. And once you're done, well, you just take that whole thing, put it on top here. You find a spot where you either screw it in, or you see here I got some pieces cut down. What I'm gonna try to do here. Hold on. Just put that shit reverse. You got some pieces where it's gonna fit in between the toilet seat plate and the garbage can, let's say. So if you put your pieces right within a liner, well, you know that this is just gonna help you kind of like keep that shit on top and not wobble too much. And with a gentle press, it's gonna fit in because it's not sticking out. Once that's done, everything's in place with the toilet seat and shit. With that sort of technique here, just put that shit on top here and you're done for. And you can take a fucking shit without wasting your human fucking waste in the sewers and get back to the real fucking way of living, that everything you consume is given back to the earth in which you harvested it to consume it, like every other fucking living being, such as animals. Alright? That's all you need. It's pretty simple. Now you know how to do it. You decide if you do it or not. On that, I gotta fucking finish this thing and go take a shit. Have a nice fucking day. Want to pimp that shit out? You can add a bit of caulking in between. And once you're done, well, it's pretty much fucking pimped for, you know. You put a little fucking piece of whatever the fuck you want. Who gives a damn, motherfucker? It's underneath the fucking toilet seat. So once you get your shit nailed down, screwed up, the bushing or washers, you're good to fucking go. take a shit. And I suggest that you make sure this here is pretty sealed. And the bottom, well, if you always have a fucking arguing with your girl about fucking putting the seat back down and shit, well, it's not like home, okay? It's this one, it needs to fucking remain sealed at all costs. So, you know what? You can just fucking put that shit down, caulk it to the board, glue it down, gorilla glue it, I don't give a fuck, whatever the fuck you do. Seal that motherfucker down. Let the ventilation be the only vent. Prevent any flies and shit from going in. So this part here is the one you want to fucking make sure it's sealed. So you're gonna add the same shit did here. This little fucking thing you put you got a dollar store. Put that shit here. And then you fucking close it. And you're done. You can take a shit. That's it. And if you want a demonstration, I'll join you in a few minutes. I'll show you how comfortable it is when you take a shit. Stay tuned. And after some hard work, the one place you want to be comfortable and take a break is when you gotta take a shit. So let's ask. So are you comfortable in this compost shitter?
Feels like a brand new.
Feels like brand new,
Feels
right?
like a lazy boy.
We've got a... Well, as it turns out, the bay is one of the most comfortable fucking compost shitter ever. Even got some friends over. What up, bud? See? Even that shit flies at least. Job's done. Stay tuned.